from the French Alps, weighing 475 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant set to take on Pete Doherty. A capacity crouser on hand, as there always is when Andre the Giant steps to the squared circle. Here we go.
Pausing for this commercial break. Madison Square Garden will be the setting as was outlined earlier on the 21st of January, 1980s. Wrestling season getting underway in Madison Square Garden. Ken Patera, the Olympic strongman in the #1 post position. He, of course, will meet the World Wrestling Federation champion Bob Backlund in the main event. Another championship match on the card. The Savage Samoans, the #1 contenders for the tag team title. And perhaps the favorites to defeat Ivan Putski and Tito Santana as wrestling returns to Madison Square Garden on the 21st of January.
Andre delivering a headbutt to the shoulder area of Pete Doherty, and Doherty looks like he's frightened to death, Bruno.
I don't blame him. I mean, look at him. He's... Oh.
Doherty. Oh, dumped on his head by Andre, and Doherty is hot.
He's angry, but what's he going to do about it?
Bruno Sammartino, you've been around professional wrestling. You've been around professional football, every imaginable sport that there is. Have you ever known or ever seen of anything the likes anywhere near of Andre the Giant?
No, nowhere in the world you're going to find anybody like Andre. He's just the biggest man that I know of. Not, you know, there are basketball players that are not quite his height, but, you know, there's basketball players 7'1" and even 7'2". But here we're talking about not only height of 7'5" as he is, or 6, whatever, but we're talking about a guy that's got enormous bone structure with enormous amount of, you know, bone, muscle and meat on it that makes him, you know, twice the size of any big man. There's nobody in the world that can compare with Andre as far as actual physical structure. That is bone size, height, and muscle size, and so forth. No one.
Andre at the moment having a pretty easy time of it against Pete Doherty. Andre sends Doherty to the ropes. Oh, my! Andre sits down, then covers his man. It's up. So Pete Doherty unable to do what so many other wrestlers have been unable to do, and that is defeat Andre the Giant. Andre, the only superstar in professional wrestling to be undefeated.
It is a time, 2 minutes and 31 seconds. The winner, Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant, the 8th, 9th, and 10th wonders of the world, all rolled into one. Andre victorious over Pete Doherty. Let's go back and take a look at action in slow motion if we can. Bruno Sammartino, call it if you would.
Well, here he throws Doherty to the center ring. He comes up and he catches him with that big foot of his right in the face. And of course, this was enough for the pin as Doherty went down. But then he leaps up in the air and he comes down sitting on top of Doherty. And of course, there was no place for Doherty to go but get a count of 3 on his shoulders.
Well, even there, as we see Andre, it seems to me that Andre, at 470 pounds, whatever he weighs, to come crashing down on the chest of a human being would absolutely destroy any opposition at all. As we said before, Andre the Giant, the only undefeated professional wrestler in the world today. And there you see some of the capacity crowd that showed up here to see the one and only Andre the Giant.
Ladies and gentlemen,